Hello everybody, this is Nick speaking. Welcome back to another episode of Civilization 6 as Rome. Today we are out here doing things like, continuing to build these, districts and all that kind of stuff so we can continue to actually grow our civilization. We did build a few baths and that kind of stuff last time around, so we could definitely have a good amount of housing capacity here in all of our cities, so we can continue to grow and, also keep the positive amenities going so we can, also continue to grow at full strength and work on a few different districts such as, like, these guys, the entertainment complex, the baths. Over here, we're building our encampment. Up here in the hills, we'll probably put an industrial district up here too. And yeah, we had this unfortunate thing of a barbarian getting stolen from us. But we stole a barbarian, and we're transporting him up probably around here to plop down a city down on the south side of our empire. So we'll proceed on to the next turn and see where it takes us. And apparently that is into the ocean to continue exploring down this direction. And that would be another city by Washington that's blocking those guys off. That's a unique sort of feature there. I'll put you back on land, and yeah, England is down over in that area. So, yeah, that. Alright, and apparently we're going to be able to actually walk right up to these guys, so try to grab our settler back. I think, I want to settle right over there, so it does make sense, and we got...
With the advance of feudalism came the growth of iron armor, until, at last, a fighting man resembled an armadillo.
Okay, interesting. Yep, so I'm just going to close you for now. And yeah, we got production towards medieval and Renaissance era melee and ranged units. I'm sorry, that was necessary. So yeah, right now we're going towards defensive buildings. I almost think that's actually worth doing because we'll want to boost our military up here soon, so especially with the encampment coming, so I am going to switch that over. And as far as our next civic here, as much as I would like to get the boost over here, build an encampment, we're pretty close to that actually, so gonna at least put a few turns into that. We're obviously going to get this done first, so, or get the actual tech halfway researched before we can get the boost, so I suppose that's gonna happen. So, and as far as our next city to send a trade route to, Mabanza Congo looks pretty nice. The 9 gold over there, I think that would be a pretty nice one. Let's send you all the way over there. And then you continue moving north. You continue exploring this area, and we apparently have open borders in England, so might as well go exploring some land over here. And you're gonna, go and settle who cares where. And boost to mercenaries for something. Mercenaries. Have 8 land combat units in our military. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. And as far as our next build here, I think we go for another biller, because we do have some unimproved resources around the area down here especially. And with the new cities coming, that's kind of important to do as well. And why have I not just done that yet? Because I'm apparently forgetting, and yeah, London's right down there, so yeah, pretty accurate idea. And
the more science intervenes in warfare, the more will be the need for engineers in the field armies. In the late war, there were never enough sappers at any time.
Alright, so we get the armory from that as well as the military engineer, and yeah, as far that's what I figured. London built Stonehenge over here, so yeah, that's why they're super faith people and things, so yeah. As far as our next tech here, well, we researched, well, we got the feudalism civic, so we could go for stirrups now. We have the boost for it. That's really the only boost we have around here, so I mean, it does make a lot of sense to go for it. Other one would be apprenticeship, although I don't know if we're going to get the 3 mines here yet. We do have the 1 here. And, yeah, I mean, we have other resources that don't require mines, so, I mean, I could still just plop mines in, but, you know, I don't know if I'm going to get the boost right now, so let's go for stirrups since we have that boost. And get that researched, and yeah, you continue moving over this way. You go over that way, and as far as you settler, I kind of think I want to settle right here. So we'll plop down a new city, get our automatic road for it, and we'll boost you too, and get our extra boost to metal casting, which is over here. To own 2 crossbows, and that gives us a bombard. Okay, that seems like a weird name for a unit. That's a kind of weird yet interesting name for a new unit. And yeah, obviously commercial hub, harbor. Gonna have to happen here in this city. But I am gonna go for a granary right away here. And as far as, okay, good tile to work. Thank you. We'll put you back to sleep for now. Next turn. And, oh, yeah, we went a little too far on that one. Whoops. Okay, move to recorded history. And you continue going this way. Major victory, go for it. And, yeah, let's start moving you down this way so we can take care of that camp. And let's continue exploring around. Surprised we haven't, got a guy with enough experience yet to name him or anything. Wow, I apparently am not focusing well enough to get experience for units. And then, maybe this would... Oh, and there we go. As soon as I say that, experience for unit. Go attack that. Sure, here, and battle cry. You go there. And we'll move you down this way. Okay, and apparently we lost open borders with you, so make deal. What do we want for open borders? Okay, that works. Sure. Just so I can continue, exploring all your lands, and... Because, exploring your land is fun. And new production. Could build the temple over here in the holy site, which is kind of pointless at this point. Amphitheater makes a little more sense, so I'm going to go for that. And I could still go for the Colosseum too, which that's always an option, but yeah, I don't know if it makes too much sense. The other thing would be going for walls, but again, don't really know how much use that's going to be right now, so doesn't really make too much sense going for it. And yeah, bombard you. That was 91 damage. Wow. You continue heading up this way so we can get the city down, and I think I want to put it over here on the bend of the river on this side here. This tile where the catapult is. I think that's where I want to set him down. Oh, you know what? Since we can't actually do that, sure, okay, take boost, thank you. And does Egypt really only have 1 city? I think Egypt only has 1 city. I think the AI gone derped a little bit there. Okay, you move, you get closer, and kill him. Thank you. You can't move across the river yet. You just, finish exploring their land. Okay, we already said you couldn't move. You go there. Thank you. And let's see. Oh, you're actually going to go for things. So, we've got some spots over here. We got the incense, the horses down here. Up here, we've got some coffee as well. So I think those are probably the ones that make the most sense to improve, of course. And as far as this trade route, I mean, Lisbon gets us money. And we could go to Nan Model, see about trying to, you know, we need to make friends with somebody. We're tied with America here. Recruit a great merchant, train a pike. Okay, so don't really have a city-state quest for a trade route. Washington, I mean, that's a lot of yields. I like that idea. Okay, Washington it is. And you're stupid. Okay. Well, thanks. You know, I was kind of planning on, you know, actually doing stuff there, but I guess you decided, lol, no, and yeah, okay. So, Legion, thank you. You go over here. Oh, and by the way, you left your camp. Yeah, we'll just take that from you. Thanks, dude. And you bombard. Thank you. And there we go. I have a feeling we're... Oh, and military tradition is now
the stirrup and the ground, mercy I asked, mercy I found. Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a bloody nose.
Alright, so got apparently new civics. Yield gains from pillaging are doubled for pillaging improvements. Okay, well, we're not going to be doing that, so who cares, really? And yeah, we did get the encampment up here ready to go, so that's an awesome thing that's happening. And as far as this, well, things happened here, and, well, we're not going to do that. Yeah, I think we need industrial district, because, you know, reasons. And you either need a barracks or stable. Well, I'm thinking barracks, but I kind of want to purchase it, but, you know, we could always build it too. Other thing would be walls, which would protect us from Newcastle here as well. Or, you know, we go for some units and get units out a little bit faster, but... Well, actually, we can't really do that yet, can we? So, I think we'll just start working on a barracks here. Envoy, yeah, you're going to Nan Model, because they have no suzerain right now, and we could become their suzerain if we keep putting stuff into them, hopefully. And yes, we have our city spot here now. And hello, extra housing for incense. And start killing this guy. Nah, it's not dead. He needs to die. You die. Okay. Still only one experience for all these guys, I guess. Well, that's the thing that happens. And yeah, I mean... so you want me to give you one of my 3 incense, and you'll give me a ton of... I mean, that's not a ton of gold. Can I get more gold out of you? Uh-huh. No. No, I don't want your open borders. Go away. What would you give me? Oh, psst. Fine. I'm getting money from you. I like getting money from people. Money is awesome. And we'll go over here, grab the pasture. And yeah, none of these guys got to a new level here. What? No, go back. Darn it. Misclick. I hate stupid misclicks. And yeah. You basically, we've got your land explored over here, so yeah. England decided, nope, I'm not staying here, and they just decided to go go just right up here through the mountain range, apparently.
History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon.
Okay, well, we got recorded history, which gives us campus district adjacency bonuses. That would be a lot of science, wouldn't it? Also, we're going civil service next. We got the boost already. Wait a minute. You campus... Does that really double the... It does. Oh. So, don't know if this actually, because I never remember what. Where do I? How do I see how much adjacency bonus that gets? So that's one thing that about this that's kind of confusing. Because I kind of wish I could show you that that's like 8. Yeah, here, over here. 8 from campus just because it has 4 mountains. I mean, that is crazy to get like 8 extra. I mean, wow. And you go there, we'll just, you know, heal you up. And I mean, I could always put like a city down here. There's crabs and meat nearby, but I don't think that's a really good city location. I do like the one down south better, so that's where I do want to end up. And Ravenna kind of pushes out this area kind of nicely. We could always put Atlanta City there later, which is an option, but... And you, yeah, settle. And yeah, so we've got that area in us now, and I got awesome fast movement with the scout, so get you moving around, and I think up here, okay, I want to go for a granary again so we can get that little extra boost to the food there, and yeah, we'll put you on the road, we'll put you down here in the desert, and let's get you over towards Rome. Next turn. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the 3 mines here anytime soon, so we'll probably just tech that the rest of the way. Industrial District totally needs to go right here in the middle of all these hills. Unless there's like some sort of adjacency thing we can do with it even better. 1 production for each adjacent mine, 1 production for each adjacent quarry. So here would be a good spot to build mine. And every 2 adjacent districts. So that would be an adjacent district. We could put one here. Although I'd rather have that be a mine. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, and apparently you're done moving? Why are you telling me you have moves? Really? Also, what does this mean? I lost the status of suzerain and Model. Whatever. And you want me to build a lumber mill. Come down here, get coffee. I could come up here, get coffee. Or I could come up here, plant a mine. But that's still only 2 mines, so... Well... I'm not going to get the boost from doing that. So I might as well just go down here, get the coffee, and we'll call that one good. You know, just kind of, you stay there, you heal up. And you just, yeah, go ahead, go explore. Same with you, go explore. You're a crazy movement guy now, so yeah. It's gonna be fun. Yep, okay, fortify. You know what? Hey, Washington. Do we want here? I'm gonna. Oh, nope. You don't want a delegation. Okay. How about we make a deal? Do you want open? What do you want for open borders? Or no? Get rid of you. Is that okay? Thank you. So now I can go explore your land. Hi, Philadelphia. How are you doing today? Market would be kind of nice over here. Or there's still that possibility for the Colosseum, which keeps looking more and more tempting every time I see it, but I know all that's going to happen is I'm going to get screwed by it at the end, so why even bother? Other alternative, I could go for... Yeah, I think I go for the walls at this point. And you guys continue exploring. Want to get down this way a little bit more south, see if Egypt actually...
That's someone who works for the federal government, but doesn't have to take the civil service examination.
Okay, well, that's true. Amenities for city with a garrisoned unit. I don't really think that's too helpful for us. So I'm gonna ignore that civic. And we're just gonna continue exploring. And let's see, where can I get to next? Can do one of these for tax, and we can unlock the monarchy government type if we go down here for divine right, which means we get a whole bunch of stuff down here, or we go up here for mercenaries and then just boost on over here to caravels, which I think sounds even better. Especially since mercenaries is like only 4 turns to get to, so yeah, we'll go that way. And there we go, we got the barracks up in Antium, we got a new legion for ourselves, and I could put the armory here now too, but I think at this point, let's, take some time, and yeah, units should build somewhat quickly just because we have all the stuff going on here, and yeah, I can't purchase an armory yet, but yeah, I mean, unit times seem pretty good, so I say we build the Legion up here. Let's actually take time to do something else here then. Let's see, do we have any sort of good boost we could do? We could put like a commercial district here, and that would get us a good amount of gold. I think I've been through this already. We decided we were... or I could, buy this tile, and we have another good campus location. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Campus over here, that gets us another 3 science. And just keep exploring over here. Apparently we're going to need to go into the water because I have no idea how to explore and keep just doing the same thing over and over. And yeah, you go there. Hi, Coffee. How are you doing today? Yeah, so now one thing, we do have a long time to get that campus, but it'll be worth it in the end, so I like the idea of having campus.
There is no easy way to train an apprentice. My 2 tools are example and nagging.
Alright, so there we go, we got that, and new tech. Let's see, boost for anything? I mean, obviously this, but... Alright, well, we could go for that next. Government with 6 policy slots. We'll have that somewhat soon, but not quite yet. I almost think we just go here, knock that out of the way, get it taken care of, and then we kinda can, even try to just boost over here into gunpowder, and even up to metal casting to try to get some advanced units up here. I think that would be nice to have. And if once we finish, or actually...
Being a mercenary, though, hey, We just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
Alright, so yields gained from pillaging doubled, 50% discount on unit upgrades, and culture and science from trade routes for economic. Well, I don't... This is more powerful than this at this point, so I don't see a reason to do that. I think we just leave it the same again, and apparently me going into water was a stupid idea because I can't go anywhere. Okay, now... Maintain 4 trade routes. Well, we only have 2. Am I supposed to have more trade routes or something? Commercial hubs and harbor. Okay, so yeah, basically we're not going to get that anytime soon. So you go there, and then we'll just, you know, boost straight up into there because caravels and awesomeness. And you build a market. And envoy... So your suzerain is America, you have Congo, you have Lisbon, whatever. Just go there. There, just go into that, and we'll work on getting some boosts here in Congo so we get extra production. Okay. I'm perfectly fine with this, and we'll just kind of explore this area down here, next to Egypt, who apparently has only one city, I think. You just dock back up there because I guess you're not doing anything, and that is an apostle. Alright, as for you over here, well, we don't have the harbor yet. Could build a commercial hub now, put that here on the hill, but that's going to take a long time. Even though it's going to take a long time, it might be worth it. Get +2. Yep, okay. Commercial hub, go. Which is probably a stupid idea because I want to build a harbor right away.
Is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
Alright. And next tech. Next tech. Yeah, you don't have the armory yet, but we'll get there soon enough. Actually, after you're done with this, I think we go for the armory next. Or, no, because we can't. We don't have the gold to purchase it, so we would have to build it. And, of course, oh, next turn I have the 7 pop, so the industrial district would be something I could... Do I go for an armory or an industrial district? This is the dilemma. I don't want your iron. You give me money instead. All your money. And your great work. Okay, you don't want to give me that? You... whatever. Yep, fine. There you go. I'll take your money. I like money. And Legion. Hi, Legion. How are you doing? There you go. Okay. Industrial zone. Well, I guess that's the best spot right now. We get 1 for the adjacent mines and 1 for the adjacent districts. Then build mine there, mine there. Yeah, sure. Looks good to me. Build an industrial district right there. And continue exploring.
Several closely situated granite peaks resembling tiger's teeth dramatically soar about a kilometer into the sky.
Alright, hi Natural Wonder, how are you doing today?
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
Hi Second Natural Wonder, how are you doing today? 2 Natural Wonders, 1 turd. Lovely. But I think we're actually getting a little long on time here, so I think that's a good spot to leave off this episode. We're 5 City Empire now, and could potentially become more, but I don't know where would be a good spot to settle next. I mean, I could always just, you know, stretch down this way, maybe kill Egypt or something, but you're on my continent, so that would piss off America. Because, yeah, America is on my continent. These guys, however, London, is not on my continent, so I could perfectly declare war on them, and Washington wouldn't care at all. Because likes peaceful civilizations that have cities on his home continent, hates civilizations starting wars against a state or civilization based on his continent. I think that means that the capital, not all their land, but I could be wrong, and it could be all their land. You know what? I'm going to try to send you a delegation to you because I like you. And nope, they're not interested in friendship. Of course not. Access level open, though, so we'll find out lots about him. And we do have a pretty good relationship with them, so... And we now know they're environmentalist. As far as these other guys, I mean... None of them like me, so... Well, you know what? Let's try sending delegations. You really don't like me, so who cares? Yeah, so... At least we got Teddy, who kind of likes us. We could always try to go to war against someone over here like Congo or something, and we'd be able to war against them without any trouble. Maybe even England, although since they have cities on our continent, I don't know if that counts or not. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!